Why no Twitch stream? Because I'm lazy. I just turn on the stream to make me talk. I don't react while I'm playing. And I won't really frequent stream anyways. So it's more reasonable to stream on a platform that have more viewers. Unless I really want to stream frequently. The purpose of this game is literally to talk. I'm doing stuff right now. My stomach is feeling very weird. I keep wanting to go to toilet. I don't know the exact wording, but I guess you know what I mean. And all thing that gets out is water. Like, okay, it's not water, like, it's very water-like thing. But it's supposed to be like solid-like thing. And then to do that, talk about what exactly is that. You guys can probably guess. If you guys do don't understand, then I will try to explain another way. So I literally didn't happen with anything today. Because my stomach is feeling so bad. I don't feel like the thing at all. Although I feel kind of out of nutrition, but my stomach doesn't feel like the thing at all. With the game itself, I stopped playing for like several days. Then I tried things like gestures or something. It was boring. And then I watched Castle again and I kind of got my motivation again. And I played for like 3 days in a row or something. And what I do is just I study Castle report for like 1 hour first. Then I practice. Motivation is not very good, but also not bad, I guess. I was thinking about streaming, but like, don't really have the motivation to do so, because whenever I stream I play very bad, because I can't focus on the game. When I stream, and my focus is very bad already. But I kind of want to talk to people for a bit from time to time. So I started stream today. And it feels kind of feels like if I stream for in a while to let people know I'm still playing and talk with me. Maybe I will be more motivated to play more. Recently just spend more time on multiplayer on different things. I try to do exercise every day. Like one day I go to gym, and after gym I will go run for like 10 minutes or something. And the end of the day I will just run for 10 minutes or something. Of course it's enough to be fasting. Otherwise it's not 10 minutes. And I last for 2 days in a row, but today my stomach is just feeling very bad. So I still tried to push myself, go out to run, but after I tried, like, even I just started, my stomach already feels very heavy, and I just went to toilet too much. for these 2 days. I'm just feeling very unwell. So I still don't do the camping today. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to play well today, but I need to maintain the feeling of playing every day, so still play some today. Didn't play at all up till now. Usually spend the day doing nothing because I'm just feeling unwell. Also, I don't know you guys saw Twitter or what. I think that's also related. I was feeling really stressed at the first, but I'm feeling more and more not concerned anymore. So, but yeah, but after the thing, now it's my body feeling unwell, so I don't know. My body is at a bad spot for very long time already. Like the stomach problem has always happened, honestly. It's just how bad it is. My stomach always feels not well because I took some medicine before, and also people say emotions is a bad stomach help a lot. And yeah, so what I want to say. Also, I eat very fast, and although I don't really eat that oily, I eat like very salty because I have no idea how to eat unseasoned food. And I also eat very fast, and I don't really bite the food well and enough. So all those things in long term probably caused my stomach to be very bad, and I feel uncomfortable about that all the time. And my brain is also related apart from that. So I always said I feel very tired. There's also other factors like posture or something, because I spend a lot of time on the computer and my posture was very bad. Now I'm trying to fix it. I think it's okay right now, but I still need to recover it, like return from the normal state from like doing a lot of stretching or stuff, but they takes time. So yeah, I also tried to adjust my mental. That's other thing I'm trying to do recently. The main idea is just to let me have more stamina, then I can practice more. Honestly, I don't really feel like it's not like that. I feel like playing Tetris is not fun. So I only play a bit one day. It's that it's hard to start playing. I don't know if any other people feels like that, but it always feels like I'm going to play badly, and if I play badly it's not fun, so I don't want to play more than one session. But if I rest enough, I can still play pretty well. So, but it's still very hard to convince myself, so I still casually play a lot a day. Also, my body is always bad, so like this sport is not completely unreasonable. Sometimes I rest for a long time and I still can't focus at all, and I don't know what am I doing when I play. was actively KEW. We'll be back right now, honestly. For the past 2 days or something, they were playing up that. Oh, like the bunny can split upwards. I don't even understand. A hard time. How do you have a hard time doing TKI? Just look at Tetra's wiki or something. Like those, like openers, literally just something that you can recite. You just look at what is this leg, what, like just go to the site and look at how is it placed, and you just follow the instruction. That's how you do it. And PKI is just you place the eye, then there's surface variation, then you place the piece. There's like you can place it like this, or this. I don't know what is special about PKI. Well, is Petrol not Skyline? I don't even know. It's pretty weird. Yesterday I was playing pretty well, but I can't play Spin Petrol. I think I forgot how it spins. My screen stacking is becoming very terrible, and I don't even know why.哦，一打好特哦。 Will stream Yastra someday. I don't even plan on playing the game again. The game's stats and ARR is so terrible to play. What is this kill time? Is this game even playable? You need good keyboard for fast play? No. I used to use membrane keyboard, like very cheap one, like 5 USD or something. When I was playing at 3.2. So I can say that it doesn't matter at all. People who can play at near 4 PPS, I mean even for versus, still use keyboards like laptop keyboards, and many of them playing keyboard doesn't matter. So in my opinion, it can matters. But it will be only a matter of like maybe small difference in burst speed and like overall difference of like 0.2 PPS or something. But it's just about how fast you can think and how far you can think ahead. Any pointers on how to get better? Study top players can play a lot. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, look at this. What I do is I go into Kazu's replay and I watch it like I am playing his game, and I think about what I do. Then I study. Whenever he make a different placement, I just screenshot it. I just think about why, and after I think about why, I screenshot the board, and then I screenshot the solution and I spoiler it, and I go back to check it again from time to time. I personally suggest when it's the first practice of your day, you do this thing for like 1 hour or something, then just play the game for the remaining time. Also, play some stand to help your dance stacking. You turn like here, you set a time interval and messiness is 40%. I personally play at this. Play as somewhere that you won't feel too uncomfortable, like you won't die way too fast. Have the arrow keys, or do you always hold? Don't understand. Wow, this game is actually playable. I thought that was someone I know, but he is not. That's some stack gameplay right there. I mean, literally sec, not the sec that wins part. Free PR, no, I'm going to gain nothing. I'm going to gain like 0.01. It's just a waste of time. It's not PPR. Unless you want to gain, you think 0.01 is a gain, then it's PPR. Trolled too hard. Which players playing without their username? No, because I rarely stream watch. Unless the opponent is Kazu, then I can tell easily. It's way too easy to tell that this Kazu's gameplay. Even without the controller with one thing, because his stacking is way better compared to any other players, including PC, Black, Vigorous or whoever. But he plays on controller and he disrupts a lot and he has no burst speed, so he can't beat those players. Also his deep stance stacking is not very good too. Like if you study carefully, you can tell how perfectly Kazu stacking is compared to every other players. Well, you have to tell the difference, you kind of have to be high level enough though. So I don't know whether you can tell or not. Thank you. How to counter stack spin. I never lose to stack spin. Oh yeah, CC is also very easy to recognize, but oh wait, you didn't constrain me to play. Like I thought you mean when I play with them, can I recognize them or not? If you mean when I play with them, then I can judge like Ori, CC, Kazu, and who else? I think QMK or with the wrist is also pretty easy to tell. Okay, honestly, now I think about it, all top players pretty easy to recognize. Because everyone's gameplay looks a lot different. And for that I only been like in near top 10 or something. When it's talking about out of top 10, then I can't recognize because I never look at their gameplay. I think 90% of the time I watch Kazu's gameplay, and 7% of the time I watch CC, 2% of the time I watch Black, and then like, okay, it's not that, okay, the percentage of Kazu is probably not that big, but for Kazu I will analyze the gameplay, but for other players I almost never analyze their movements. Easiest method for 20 T-spin LST stacking. I'm not Japanese. You play any games other than League or Tetris? I start playing O2 recently. Like last time I played like once in a week or something, and for this few days I think for this 4 days I played in 3 days or something, and each time is like 1 hour or something. I just randomly play. I know this from apps, someone just told me. But I think I probably can reach this PP anyways because I play 2 less maps. So yeah. Why is every Tetris player playing also as well? I would say they are kind of similar. They both are single player. They both have very high intensity. And they both are fast in terms of thinking speed. And to move your hands fast. I think also is way more harsh on your hands though. Like for Tetris, what I mean by move fast is just you have to be fast enough to follow your thinking speed. But for also I don't think so. But I'm bad on O2 though. I don't watch any community videos or things about O2. So I don't really have any knowledge about the game. How big is the difference between you and rank 1? Okay, first I have to clarify one thing. If you mean rank 1 is black, which is the rank 1 in Tetra League now, then it's not that big, I would say. But the true rank 1 is CC. He is not rank 1 on Tetra League only because he's lazy to play. He literally wins every single Tetra League set, almost. I think his win rate now is 90 something, but it's only because he lost when he was not that good. If he played out, he would be like 99 or something. So if you're talking about CC, then our difference is very big. But if you're talking about Brock, then I would say it's kind of big. It's not even about who I think. Like everyone knows CC is #1. He's just way more skilled than any other players now. In terms of Tetrio, if you have CC and Yao play in Tetris, then I think maybe Yao can win. Especially for Tetris Online Poland, maybe Yao will win. And the second best player is probably Yao. I always think that Yao was better than Black. But in Tetrio the gap is not very big, it's just a very small gap if it's in Tetrio. Black might even be better than Yao in Tetrio. Because Tetrio moveset is very bad for Yao and it's very good for Black. So yeah. You only have one monitor, yeah, but don't stop only. And I also don't have space for the monitor until I go in university. I don't know what gameplay is this? As I say, I'm just streaming for talking anyway, so whatever. Maybe ever played Tetrio? I don't think we have. Do you think Diao can reach rank 1 one day? Yes. If he try hard enough, then it's very possible. But he has to try hard enough for that. I honestly think if Kazuo is a keyboard player, he will be the best player on that field. I win like every single game, including like PvP and stuff which he already is. I think Kazuo's stacking skill is just way too good, and his down stacking is not bad at all, and his stacking is too good that he actually don't really have to down stack if he is fast enough. I think if Kazuo plays on keyboard, he will average like 4.2 or something, and like 230 or 40 APM, so that even CC can beat him. But well, there's no way that I can prove that. And he also said he's not gonna put too many time on Tetrio and not gonna learn keyboard. So that will never happen. What is my thoughts on forward is that if it's on Jetras or Tetris Online Poland, then it's disgusting, it's too overpowered. But if it's on Tetrio, it's literally useless. Unless you are very lucky. Having a flat board, yeah, is most important. If you can't even stack flats, you can't even T-spin or down stack or do anything. Back to back, I honestly don't really know whether my back to back is more efficient than CC or not, but I would say it's kind of close. But he is way faster than me on even back to back, and his other aspect is like 400 times better than me. But thank you anyways. I probably think too much when others praise me, because I feel kind of pressured to say I'm better than others, unless I'm sure I am. Not trying to be mean whenever I say what things am I better than others though, so don't take my words that way. Yeah, I even gained something. I think I gained like 0.01 from resets or something. Can you give more tips? Just watch my video. There's many. Oh, you already learned. So if you watch this and you still don't know why, then I don't know what to take. Then I don't know what to teach you anymore. I'm sorry. Think modern? No, it will never be played perfectly. It's impossible to play it perfectly. Even if you're only talking in terms of the efficiency. Because bots can recalculate all next whenever they place a single piece, so it's impossible. Unless you're like your standard of perfect is not when comparing to bots. I would say the only thing that is near perfect I see in the whole game is Kazu's back-to-back stacking, and all other stuff is still have a lot of room of development. Okay, I don't want to play anymore. I can talk a bit more, but I already ran out of topic. So if you want to ask me anything, just ask. If there's no questions, then I will just turn off stream. I literally can't play the game when streaming, and my condition is very bad right now too. Honestly, I don't even know that whether I should it or not. My brain is really out of it, like really out of nutrition, but my stomach is also still feeling bad, so I don't know what should I do. If you could combine Kazu stacking with CC's speed down stacking and macro, then that is probably the best combination I can think of. When you go super pro, if I can practice enough, then I can, but my body is still bad. I think for the recent 2 days, like in the versus cat video or something, I played pretty good, but I really need more practice, but my body is preventing me to do so. So I need to solve my body issues first if I really want to become pro enough. Tip for me game, study top players gameplay, and also study some other things like LST stacking, or play some Zen mode and turn on the garbage thing, and you just practice down stacking there. How do you practice down stacking? You can either play gesture mode or tetra Zen mode and turn messiness to 40% and garbage interval to a certain extent that you feel comfortable playing with, and you just practice there. Also, I suggest you study both Kazu and CC's gameplay, and you study CC's gameplay to learn how to down stack efficiently. Favorite food? I don't even know whether it's my favorite or not, but the food I eat the most is chicken, and it's decided by myself, so it's probably my favorite food. In the first game, how do you know when to up stack and when to down stack? Depends on the amount of garbage knives and whether for that board you can up stack or not. I mean, still maintaining flat board. Okay, that's probably all. Do you have any plan of making Q&A video? Honestly, I just want to improve my skill. I don't really want to do too much other things unless they can like have more motivation and feel better. And also, like for this stream, I kind of want to talk a bit for in a while so that my mental can keep being in a better state or stuff. And I don't really plan to make things like, guys, and those kind of things that will make me not being able to invest more time in my skills. So yeah, you got the idea. You think classic Tetris players would do well in modern Tetris? No, but if they practice a lot, then yes. Classic Tetris and modern Tetris skill is pretty unrelated, I would say. The stacking concept is totally different. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Oh, so for Q&A, I reply on Twitter sometimes. There's a thing. This marshmallow thing, I reply it them sometimes, so you can ask their anime recommendations, but must be Paripin Kobe, that which is just finished yesterday. Paripin Kobe. This anime is too good. Honestly, might feel better for Chinese people though, because it's related to history, and I find it, and okay, it's not even only me. Many Chinese people feels very interesting that and history figure becomes an anime character, and yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't know what to say other than that. Also, the music in this anime is very good. Twitter info still old. I'm lazy to change. Doesn't matter anyways. I honestly, when I watched this anime at the start, I was thinking like the female main character is very cute and stuff, and the songs by her is also pretty good, and Kobe is very interesting to watch, but I ended up liking the another character song much better, which is a character which appears later in the anime called Kabe, which is a rapper. Yeah, Kabe's rap is very, very good, but I don't want to get copyright strike, so I don't want to play it here. You can just search this yourself, I guess, and watch the anime yourself. And for other animes, I usually watch on this site. I watch this anime, but Ulapito A. But the anime is just it's kind of bad, honestly. The only thing good about this anime is the female main character is cute, and I like very, very strong main character, and this main character is extremely strong. So this is also kind of fun for me. And for other animes, for this season, I don't think I have watched others. Okay, I've watched Data Life, but Data Life is kind of boring, I would say. Like for the start, like for season 1 or 2 and stuff, it's felt very fun to watch, but this season feels very, very boring. But I like the characters a lot, and I watch the end in novels, like in Pureverse, and the ending is very interesting. But I stopped watching this animated version anymore because the plot right now is boring. Okay, I can recommend one more called I think English name is Yoji or something. This anime. I watched the animated version for the first season and that was very funny. Okay, I shouldn't say funny. It's very good. I like high IQ anime, but I don't want to watch high IQ things in novels because I don't really like looking at a bunch of words. And when I look at a bunch of words and I still think about what they are doing, it's too tiring to watch. But the anime is very good. Also, No Game No Life is also extremely good. Do some big brain anime. And if you have a lot of time, the series I recommend the most is definitely Danganronpa. This I like this series so good, but don't watch the anime. The anime is kind of shit, I would say. And you should watch it at like 1 and then 2 and then animated version of season 3 because only anime has season 3 and then you watch the last language re-free. But I would say the one cringe thing is one is the most not interesting version of the series, but it's still very interesting though. At least for me. What you do is censorship. Why what? What censorship? I don't understand. And you either play the game on Steam yourself, but if you're lazy like me, then you just Danganronpa gameplay and then watch it. And if you finish the whole series, it's probably takes like 3 or 4 days if you spend the whole day on watching and don't sleep and don't eat. So if you have a lot of time, this is the best way I recommend to both relax and enjoy things. Tatami Galaxy. No, I don't even know what that is. What the hell is Tatami again? Grinding. What? Oh, I think I've heard of the Chinese name. Still I haven't watched. Maybe I will watch it someday. I really want to it, but I really don't know whether I should it or not. But probably should it something. Just don't eat oily thing. Try to eat more clean or something. No any play. Okay, I can't speak English anymore. I haven't talked in English for too long. No any more questions right. If no, then I will turn off stream. 1号，1号，我要關佢。哦，這是 teen 哦，好扯哦。干我肠胃这几天真的超级奇怪的，我拉肚子十几个小时拉了10几次，一直要去厕所，超级奇怪的。他是那个，我也不知道怎么说他，那个很喜欢新街的那个，在 Thinking Tetris 的，如果你有看的话。好车哦，一打，然后就是那个肠胃害我今天我都不敢吃东西了。我今天起床到现在只吃了1块鸡排之类的。好，昨天就一直拉，人都傻了，现在肠胃也感觉不太舒服。哎，还是去吃一点点东西好了，也不能完全不吃。好了，再见了，拜，感谢观看。